My fiance has been asking me pretty much all summer to come and visit him. So this week I finally did it. It was not easy, that's for sure. And that's because we are not a normal couple. We live over 10 hours away from each other currently. Seeing each other in person definitely takes some effort. It was so worth it though. I'm so glad that I did this. A few days prior, I decided not only that I was gonna go see him, but I was gonna surprise him as well. So here's some precautions that I took just to make sure that I did not ruin the surprise, which I feel like I kind of did, honestly. I don't know. You can be the judge of that yourself. But here are a few things I did to make sure that he didn't really suspect anything leading up to me actually surprising him. So the first thing that I did was a few days before I left, I completely turned off my location sharing with him, but he didn't really notice. But that's definitely something important, because if he would have seen that I was driving toward him, he would have obviously known. Another thing that I did was, even though my location was off for him, I made sure my location was on for my parents. They were in on it. They knew what was going on and everything, but I did that just to make sure that, if I did have issues along the way, somebody knew where I was or what was going on. So they were in the loop and they helped me a lot, gave me a lot of emotional support, and I'm so grateful for them. Another thing I did, which this one might be obvious, I took off work for a few days, and then I also made sure there were no events that I needed to be in town for at all. I wasn't scheduled for anything, and my Google Calendar was completely clear. The last time I made this drive to go visit him, I did it all in one day. I got up super early in the morning, drove, and made stops every few hours, and then got to his house in the late evening or so. It's definitely doable, but I knew I was gonna be so tired. I worked pretty much the whole day, the day I left, and maybe it's because I just don't drink caffeine, but I knew I could not drive the whole night. There's absolutely no way that I would be able to stay awake the entire night and drive. I did stay in a hotel for the first night, and I'm so grateful because that definitely helped a lot. I didn't even really sleep that much because I was so excited, but it was nice just to rest and be horizontal for a little while. Just close my eyes for a bit. So I'm very grateful that I was able to stop for the night. And then the next morning, obviously, I continued on my journey. I think why the surprise didn't work out as intended is because I accidentally called him a lot sooner than I would have on any normal given day. I really wanted to know when he was getting back to the apartment, obviously, so I could have a camera set up. I was calling him at work and are you done with work? Are you headed to your apartment? And that's obviously very suspicious. So I did kind of shoot myself in the foot with that one. But overall, it definitely still was a surprise. He didn't know until basically minutes before that I was here. So I still consider it a success. And I'm so glad I was able to do this and surprise him and spend a few days with him, because I love this man so much. He is so great, and I'm so glad that God has given me him and blessed me with him. He just compliments me so well, and he takes me out of my comfort zone, but he also makes me feel comforted, if that makes sense. He's definitely a safe place for me to go always. And so I'm so grateful.
Hello.
Okay, so be honest. Were you surprised when you saw me?
Yeah, I was. I had no idea. I had a little bit of an idea. Only because you called me.
Yeah, I kind of ruined it.
That's okay.
But
I was still surprised. I wasn't expecting you to be there because my door's like shut and locked. And I walked in and you're there like,
yeah.
that was ninja chopper. No, I'm joking. I would never do that.
Yeah, so I mean, it's still a success.
Oh,
We
absolutely.
had a good time.
Very happy.
We got Olive Garden for dinner.
Sure did.
We ate like 3 bites. Yeah, and then we were like, oh, we're full.
And we proceeded to get ice cream.
Yeah, shocker. We went to Cold Stone. Now we're just taking a little stroll because I haven't moved in like so long, and yeah, we're just exploring a little bit.